Okay, we are on chapter 6. We're going to read chapters 6 through 9, or attempt to, because I know some people have been reading along with me, so we're going to get started on this. Chapter 6. A white lily, the flower that symbolizes death. The grandmother is a super traditional and only wanted white lilies at grandma. They were trying just to freak me out. I gasped, my heart beating so wildly I have to press my chest to relieve some part of the game they're playing. How is this even a game? Grab a damn bag, Hazel, and let's go. I reach out and swipe a bag marked S. I can come on. I want to get this over with. Without any thought, I'd probably only get a headache if I think too much about what's going on. I stalk to the red door. Hazel sobs. I hear the cord of a bag rub against me, the metal peg as she hurries after me, slinging my own bag over my shoulder. 14%. Okay, let me plug in the computer real quick. Those things are like the most annoying things ever. The freaking child safety things. Okay. Shouldn't we look in these first? She asked, grabbing the door handle. I twist and push. What's the point? The bag is light and soft, likely holding some sort of clothing. I don't care what its contents are right now. I just want to keep going. I don't know how many are in this building, but the sooner we start, the sooner we'll finish. And we both want to go home. As my eyes adjust to the darkness of the room, I grab Hazel's hand. It's not pitch black like before, but the only lighting is a dim band of LEDs on the floor. It frames the large room, but gives no clues to what is actually in there. What now? Would you like the light on, Piper? Caleb asked through the speaker, his voice soft and musical. His voice startles me. It's not a recording. Sweat beads out on my forehead. Don't talk to them, Hazel whispers and shouts. Whisper shouts. Piper. He sings my voice. Would you like the light on, sweetheart? I swallow hard. His amusement at our situation turns my stomach, but we don't have an option. I have to converse with him. Yes, I snap, glaring at the corners of the room. It's too dark to see where the speakers are, so my eyes follow the faintly illuminated perimeter of the room. The intercom and cameras must be up there somewhere. Caleb asks nicely. I don't know what word I was trying to say there. Asks nicely, is he serious? Gritting my teeth, I seethe. Please turn the lights on. Lights flood the room. It's empty. Aside from another white door in there, there's nothing there. There's a keypad on that door, though. Why that one and not the others we've been through? What's this? Hazel mutters, turning to look at the space. We haven't missed anything. We're standing in an empty, sterile-looking, pale gray room. I don't know, I replied, glancing up at the camera by the speaker. They're trying to scare us, make us think something is going to jump out at us, or someone maybe. She shakes her head. Why? Isn't that the $1,000,000 question? Here's pathetic, I say, loud enough for the intercoms to pick up. Playing with people to satisfy their own creepy needs. I harumph. This isn't funny to anyone but you. Shh, Hazel hushes. To aggravate them, or what? They'll lock us up in their labyrinth, I think that's what it says. It's a bit late for that, Hayes. Oh my God, Piper, let's just focus on getting through this, please. She's right, I sigh. What about Caleb? I see you're beginning to enjoy our game, Piper, he replies. You think it's fun? This is sick. How did you even get into college? Hazel nudges me, her bony elbow digging into my side. Piper. My fingers curl into my palms with anger. Damn, I hate him, and I hate that I can't stay calm. I hate being trapped, and I don't want to do this. I just want to go home. I shuffle forward. Do you think they've done this before? Hazel whispers. I focus on what's in front of me, blocking out her question, blocking out everything that my reeling mind wants to tell me. We need to get through the store, I tell her. We'll be on the outside when we're through the store, I convince myself. The room is long. It must span the length of the building, but it's narrow, so we only have a few feet to reach the next door. We both take small, cautious steps. 9, 4, 9, 6, Caleb announces, the coach at the door. Though it doesn't seem like there is anything in this oppressively empty space, that doesn't mean that there isn't anything waiting for us behind that door. Caleb and Owen could be lurking, waiting to jump out at us. Hi, Walter. But they'll laugh and pretend it's a joke. They'll probably tell us to lighten up when we don't even think that all of this has been funny. I lick my lips, my tongue sticking to my dry skin. Open it, Hazel whispers. I draw in a breath. With trembling hands, I punch in the code, and the tiny red light on the keypad turns green. My fingertips graze the door handle as if it might burn me. But it's not hot. It doesn't electrocute me like some prank out of a home alone movie. It's cold. Pushing down, I shove the door, and Hazel huddled. I recognize stands, her tear-filled eyes staring back at us. Oh God, it's Lucy's red hair is still in a side braid like in the photo she posted the day she went missing. That was days ago. She's been here a few miles from home the whole time. I lock eyes with her, and hers widen as if she knows I recognize her, as if she's hoped people were looking for her. Before she went missing, I'd never seen her in my life, but now I would recognize her bright green eyes and dark red hair anywhere. I bet that's pretty. You know me, she whispers. I want to answer, but my mind is spinning. Lucy isn't the only one here. There is another girl and two boys. All look around 16. All high schoolers. All, I bet, so called runaways. No one is even looking for them because they are always missing. Clothes and bags from their room. The cops assumed their disappearance was a choice. Hazel, I didn't choose this. I don't think they did either. The two boys move closer to Lucy. One is tall and skinny with dark skin, black hair, and brown eyes. The other is much shorter and muscular with light blonde hair and pale green eyes. I don't recognize them, but I do recognize the other girl from the newspaper. She ran away. Her hair is raven black, and her eyes, which seem haunted, are the darkest brown I have ever seen. What's happening? I ask, fear tickling down my spine. Hazel and I aren't getting out. The tall guy takes a step forward, still keeping his distance. So clearly, we are all in this together. I'm Theo, this is Kevin, and Pyra. Looks like you'd already know Lucy. I shake my head. We heard about her. We met some of her friends earlier tonight. Lucy whimpers, leaning against Kevin's shoulder. What? How? I don't know what to ask first. I have so many questions, so many thoughts whizzing around my mind that it's impossible to pick one. What is this? Hazel whispers. Theo tilts his head. They keep us here. It's their idea of fun, he spits. There are rooms. His eyes darken as his voice does. Challenges. Challenges, Hazel asks. They like to see how far they can push us. How much we can take, Kevin explains. I don't want to know what that means. I don't ask, though, because in this moment, ignorance is bliss. How long have you been here? I asked, trying to concentrate on when Hazel and I might get out. Not long, we'll have to stay. What could they challenge us to do? How bad could it be? Do they all appear defeated? Leo looks into the distance like he needs a minute to think about it. It's not easy to keep track of time. There are no calendars, but I've been here the longest, about 2 months. Kevin's 1 month, Pyra 3 weeks, and Lucy is new. It's sometimes hard to keep track of the date if no one has arrived in a while. What date is it? Pyra asks, her voice soft and timid. July 25th, I tell her. I thought so. I've been trying to keep up with the days. How? She looks up. Above us is a small window, way too small for someone to crawl through. It barely even lets light in. I've been tracking the days, making a note of them. I was only a day off when Lucy arrived. Wow. No, Hazel snaps. No way. I'm not watching for the sun to rise to tell me the day, and I'm not staying here for weeks or months. She pulls her hand out of mine and spins, pounding her fist on the door behind us. Let us out right now, you sick bastards. Let us out. Shut up. Kevin snaps. I ignore him. Hazel is only doing what I want to do. I'm worried she'll hurt herself if she keeps slamming the door. I grab her wrist and tug her backward. Haze, shh. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Her legs give way and we both slide to the ground. Her shoulders slump and she sobs against my side, gripping my arm like I can somehow protect her. I hope that I can. I wish my confidence, my strength, my stubbornness were enough to break down